The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion. The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion. The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion. The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph.
Vested in me as Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in prayer, meditations, or affirmations to give thanks to the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. Let's have a moment of silence. Thank you. His Excellency President and our Chancellor, I request the procession and the audience to take their seats. Oh my goodness, it's moving. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Sanbonan. Dumelang. Thank you. Let me take this opportunity to acknowledge and appreciate the gift of presence of our Chancellor, His Excellency, President Thabo Mbeki. Can I request a round of applause? I'm not hearing you, the students. I didn't graduate with a president. Thank you. You're very fortunate in your graduation. There's a former president who's also an alumnus of the University of South Africa. He walked the same stage as you walked. Thank you. Let me acknowledge His Excellency Dr. Thabo Mbeki, the former President of the Republic of South Africa, Professor S.R. Makhanu, the Vice Principal, Institutional Development and Transformation, Professor Seputa, the Registrar of the University of South Africa. Let me also acknowledge the presence of the college deans, the people who are in the front lines of the academic project. The front line is represented by the College of Graduate Studies, Professor G. Baloi, College Representative. College of Law, Professor P. Mutapuli, College Representative, and Professor Mantua. Equally, the College of Human Sciences, Professor Madise, the Director of the School of Humanities, Professor Mudusi, Director, School of Social Sciences, Professor Tlabangani, College Representative, and Professor Kari Masondo, College Representative. In the College of Economic and Management Sciences, we have Professor Dilotsotle, College Representative, Professor S.K. Boya, College Representative, and Mr. D. Chabalala. College of Science, Engineering and Technology, Professor B. Chimbo, Professor Sumbu Yambe, and in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Professor Masebe and Professor Chauke. College of Education, Professor Sirutu, the Deputy Executive Dean and the college representatives with him. College of Accounting Sciences, the Deputy Executive Dean, Professor Mudisani and accompaniers. School of Business Leadership, Professor Msweli, I saw you, and Professor Mlitwa, and all supervisors, doctoral degree graduates, members of professional, administrative, and of course, the academics, the lifeline of any university. Sanbonan, thank you very much. It brings me great joy and privilege to welcome you to the 2025 graduations ceremony of the University of South Africa. On behalf of the Chairperson of Council, Dr. Den Musia, Council, Senate, Institutional Forum, Student Representative Council, Convocation, academics, administrative staff, professional staff, as well as the students of the University of South Africa, we welcome you to this august graduations of the University of South Africa. The university sees graduation as important celebrations and arena for acknowledging the hard work that our students would have traversed. It is also a sacred celebration where we acknowledge that the journey in the learning that you would have traveled may not have been as easy as we would have wished it for you. Some of you would have struggled in understanding the content of the work that you do. In the context of digital systems, some of you might have met a computer or a mouse for the first time at UNISA. But through your journey, you were able to accomplish a lot. Graduation ceremony is most sacred tradition of any university in the world. It is a ceremony where the whole university and the community come together to recognize and celebrate academic success, excellence, resiliency, and the tenacity to optimizing knowledge as an important resource in our society. UNISA places high premium on academic success and excellence. These are the fundamental virtues that define us as a true African university that shape futures in the service of humanity, not only for the country, but also for the continent and the world. Throughout your academic journey, you who will be graduating, you know that to achieve the milestones that you will be celebrating this afternoon wasn't an easy task. In a context where university education is not universally accessible, you must take your attainment as an important resource for our society, because you are amongst the few that have had the privilege of learning in this august university, not only learning, engaged scholarship, your research system, but also how to be a great human being that contributes well to our society. As you may know, in the case of African universities, the starting point of acquisition of knowledge is not just knowledge for its own sake. It's the knowledge that we will endeavor to use in the transformation of our society, not for us only as individuals. It is where we recognize the difficult histories that our society would have encountered of apartheid and colonialism, and learn to project the best values of equality, equity, justice, social justice, attention, and universal access for people living with disabilities, and the primacy of Africa's intellectuals, knowledge systems, civilizations, philosophies as important resources for shaping and contributing to our society. In his book, Moving the Center, the late Ngugi wa Thiong'o writes about the idea that our life experiences are simultaneously local as they are global at the same time. He teaches us that knowledge of self and of our environments as Africans are as valid as knowledges that are drawn from elsewhere. And therefore that all cultures are equal, that through exchanges of knowledge and ideas, the world becomes a better place for all and for all of us. His Excellency President Mbeki, in his speech, I Am an African, invited in all of us who are sitting here and who are watching virtually, that we must be the best that we are purposed to be, and we must ensure that in our Africanness, the knowledge systems that we draw on are transformative, they recognize the humanity of others, and they equally seek for us to be the best at all times, including our conduct, how we manage resources that we are supposed to be managing in the different sites of work, in your families, in society, how we ensure that our society is not bedeviled by corruption or by indifferent leaders to the challenges of our time, that our society must be attentive to poverty, inequality, and injustices that accompany them, that our society and institutions of higher learning, such as UNISA, must ensure that the knowledges we produce are as best as any knowledge in any environment in the world, so that the graduates of this university may be the beneficiaries, but also the benefactors of great ideas in the world. As you graduate today, you're called upon to remember the purpose of education, knowledge, and the ideas in a rapidly changing world. You are reminded that your qualification is not merely for asking for a job. It's not for requesting employment. It is to empower you to creating employment if you can't find employment. Did you hear me? The quality of education that UNISA provides you is to help you to being creative, a critical agent for change, for not only looking for job, but creating job, for understanding that the world is a theater that a graduate of UNISA must accomplish and must know that the horizons are not limited, but they are many. It is also to remind you that your qualification is a conscious invitation for you to be a proud African who is a social agent of change for a better South Africa, Africa, and the world. Equally, it resonates with the works of a great intellectual, Amina Mama, who persuades us that, persuaded by the spirit of care, empathy, and compassion, the empowered, meaning yourselves, the graduates, and your families, have the responsibility to go out there, to contribute positively to the development of our communities, both locally and internationally. In that way, you who are graduating this afternoon become the kind of graduates whom society yearns for, the kind who will change society for the better, the kind who will be actively engaged in the efforts of changing institutions, countries, at public, private, and civic society level. Ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude my remarks, please allow me to welcome you to UNISA Alumni, a prestigious association of more than 101,200,000 people who have graduated at UNISA. It therefore means you who are graduating, you will be joining a galaxy of distinguished leaders who constitute UNISA's alumni. For instance, President Mandela is an alumnus of this university. I think he deserves a round of applause. I'm not feeling it. If you think that's all, it's not. President Aristide of Haiti is a graduate of this university. Of course, our Chancellor, His Excellency President Mbeki, also studied at UNISA. The current president of the country is also a graduate of UNISA, President Ramaphosa. But if you think that's all, colleagues, the best judges of this country, the Chief Justice Mogoeng is a graduate of UNISA. Chief Justice Zondo is also a graduate of UNISA. The youngest Robben Island prisoner, the former Deputy Justice, Dikgang Moseneke, is a graduate of UNISA. But if you thought we had finished, colleagues, no. If you checked in your wallet, if you have 10 rand, 20 rand, or 100 rand, the former Governor General, the Reserve Bank Governor, Jill Marcus, graduated from this university. And the gentleman who has signed the 10 rand in your pocket right now, if you were to look at it, Lesetja Kganyago, is a graduate of this university. And if you look, this university in the last 3 years or 7 years has produced over 7 vice-chancellors for our country. The last being Professor Tenjiwe Meiwa, a daughter of this beautiful province, who has just been appointed as the Vice-Chancellor of University of Mpumalanga. I think she needs a round of applause. The same is true to the Tshwane University of Technology. Professor Tinyiko Maluleke is a graduate of this university. A son of this region, Kehlan Dlovu, is the Vice-Chancellor of Vaal University of Technology. Me Rampela, the first Vice-Chancellor, woman Vice-Chancellor of University of Cape Town, is a graduate of this university. As though we are finished, even myself, Puleng Linkabula, the Vice-Chancellor of UNISA, was taught by this university. So to you, the graduates, we're saying your dreams must be larger than the dreams of the alumni of the past. The sky is no longer the limit. It's a frontier of research. It's a place for you to aspire to going to. You absolutely have no choice but to be the best in our country, in our continent, and in the world, because the examples of leaders that have been produced by this university, that I've just shared with you, invite you to do your best and to be your best. To the parents, to other supporters who are here, the loved ones that are accompanying our students, our graduates, His Excellency President Beki, the Chair of Council and UNISA, would like to extend our appreciation to you for being the partners to this important resource, education. We thank you for being here. We know that sometimes you had to spare some change to help them buy books or data to upload their works. We know that sometimes you prayed with them when they wanted to give up. We know sometimes you learned with them as they were studying because you were curious about why they were spending long nights studying. We also know that precisely because you wished them the best, you made the time to travel from any place that you traveled from. Thank you for being UNISA's partners in the journey for education. Welcome to UNISA, the home of leaders, the university of the land, the university committed to futures. Enjoy the graduations. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I'd like to request Professor Dilotsohle to deliver the Chancellor's address. Professor Dilotsohle, you're welcome to the lecture. Thank you.
Sanbonan. Good afternoon. I'm just getting my presentation ready. Okay. I would like to express my warm greetings to the Chancellor of UNISA, His Excellency, former President Dr. Thabo Mbeki, the Principal and Vice Chancellor of UNISA, Professor Puleng Lenkabula, esteemed members of the university community, academic and administrative staff, proud parents, distinguished guests, and most importantly, our graduates, all protocols observed. Today, we gather to celebrate more than academic success. We celebrate perseverance, resilience, and the human spirit. This moment marks both an end and a beginning, the closing of one chapter and the opening of another, filled with possibilities, hope, and responsibility. The world you are entering will test not only your knowledge, but also your integrity, empathy, and determination. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, the ultimate measure of a person is not where they stand in moments of comfort, but where they stand at times of challenge and controversy. This afternoon, I would like to reflect briefly on 4 guiding pillars that I hope will shape your journey ahead. That is ethics, empathy, perseverance, and lifting others as you rise. Ethics and moral leadership. Ethics is the anchor of responsible leadership. It is about doing right, even when no one is watching. In South Africa, this principle carries profound meaning. Our journey from oppression to democracy was not just political, it was a moral one. Few embody ethical leadership more profoundly than Advocate Thuli Madonsela, a woman whose integrity and courage restored public trust in moments of uncertainty. She reminds us that ethical courage may be lonely at times, but it always leaves a legacy of hope and justice. As you step into your careers, you too will face moments that test your values. Let your decisions be guided by honesty, fairness, and conscience. Ethical leadership is not about perfection. It's about consistency, integrity, and accountability. Empathy and humanity. Empathy allows us to see and feel the world through the eyes of others. It is the foundation of connection and compassion. Mama Albertina Sisulu, a nurse, activist, and one of the mothers of our nation, exemplified this through her unwavering service to the poor, the oppressed, and the forgotten. In our diverse nation, empathy enables us to lead with understanding, to bridge divides, and to build inclusive communities. As future leaders, cultivate the ability to listen deeply, not only to respond, but to understand. In doing so, you'll discover that empathy is not weakness, it is a wisdom in action. Perseverance and resilience. Success is never a straight road. It winds through challenges and detours. Caster Semenya stands as a symbol of perseverance, grace, and inner strength, Despite adversity, she continues to rise with dignity, reminding us that resilience is the quiet power that turns trials into triumphs. Each of you has your own story of perseverance, late nights, setbacks, self-doubt, and yet here you are, victorious. Remember this feeling when the next challenge comes. Let perseverance be your compass when the road gets difficult. Lifting others in the spirit of Ubuntu. The true mark of success is not how far you go, but how many people you take with you. In a society still shaped by inequality, Ubuntu reminds us that I am because we are. Women such as Dr. Judy Dlamini, Dr. Phumzile Mlambo-Ngcuka, and Dr. Glenda Gray, amongst others, they embody the spirit. Each has used her success to open doors for others through education, mentorship, and public service. They teach us that leadership is not about power, but about purpose. Beyond our borders, women like Oprah Winfrey, who established a leadership academy for girls in South Africa, and Graça Machel, a global advocate for children and women, they remind us that compassion has no borders. To lift others is to leave a legacy that outlives us all. As graduates, you now have the privilege and duty to use your knowledge to serve humanity. Mentor others, advocate for justice, and discover ways to make your success meaningful to those who follow. In conclusion, as you step proudly into your next chapter, may these 4 pillars, ethics, empathy, perseverance, and Ubuntu guide you. Lead with integrity, act with compassion, persist with courage, and always lift others as you rise. You are the promise of this nation, ethical, empathetic, resilient, and grounded in the spirit of Ubuntu. Congratulations once again. Thank you, Siyabonga.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Dilotsohle says to us, ethical leadership, empathy, responsible leadership, and consciousness are the basis for success. And you who will be graduating, it's best that you take them for yourselves. The second lesson that I hear from her talk is that there's no reason for young girls to say they have no mentors or people they can emulate. Tulima Donzela, Phumzile Mlambo-Ngcuka, and many others are great sites of excellence that young women must draw for themselves. And I think this is an important lesson. Finally, she says you cannot be an island of excellence alone. You must hold others up, and you must do your best. Can I request that we give her a round of applause? Thank you, Professor Dilotsohle, for the pearls of wisdom that you're sharing with us, but also the sites of excellence that we should look up to. At this point, colleagues, let me request that those who are coming late, please just walk as fast as you can so that their graduations are dignified. Secondly, we know that you want moments for your families, colleagues, and you're going to be taking pictures. And therefore, we request as you put your phones on, please put your volume off so that we are able to have dignity. Third, all of us are here to celebrate our graduates. Let us allow each graduate's name to be heard, not just our own, so that everybody goes home happy. And therefore, before we start the conferment of the degrees, may I kindly request you not to leave the hall before the end of the ceremony. I'd like to repeat this. Before we start the conferment of the degrees and diplomas of the university, may we kindly request you not to leave the hall before the end of the ceremony. Is to make sure that the recording is done with dignity. Now that these announcements have been shared and our colleagues are sitting down, just let's remember those and let's request our colleagues to help us. Mr. Chancellor, I now have the honor to request you to confer the degrees and diplomas of the University of South Africa on the candidates whose names appear in the program.
By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program.
Mr. Chancellor, I now have the honor to request the deans, the executive deans of the colleges and their representatives to present the candidates to you.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce. Sorry. It's fine. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Jack Passad Nirvani, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Her supervisor was Prof. K. L. Matlaba. It is now my privilege to read citation in support of the conferment of the degree. In her thesis entitled Development of Mentorship Strategies for Midwife Specialists in Selected Hospital of KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa, she adopts a qualitative approach to explore how midwives specialists can assume a more structured mentorship role during clinical placement, particularly within resource-constrained healthcare settings. She develops structured mentorship strategies aimed at effectively bridging the persistent gap between theory and practice in midwifery specialist training. Her study makes a significant contribution not only to advancing academic understanding of mentorship in midwifery education, but also to providing practical solutions that enhance the quality of training, promote clinical competence, and improve maternal and neonatal health outcomes in South Africa. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Jack Passad Nirvani the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Jack Passad Nirvani.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Rose Jabulile Mtembu for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Her supervisor was Professor Leheto. It is my privilege to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree. In her thesis entitled Exploring Teachers' Alternative Punishments to Maintain Discipline in Public Schools of the Ilembe District, KwaZulu-Natal Province, she investigated the use of alternatives to corporal punishment, ATCP, to maintain discipline in schools. Although ATCP is implemented in South African schools, some teachers find the ban of corporal punishment counterproductive and propose that it should be resuscitated. Whereas others consider it harmful and support its ban, some teachers find the implementation of ACTP to be technical, inefficient, and time-wasting. The study recommends that the Department of Basic Education provide more policy clarity and guidance on ATCP implementation to teachers. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Rose Jabulile Mtembu the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Rose Jabulile Mtembu.
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Master of Education: Cherise Janki Passad, Rumaisa Mula, Nkosiyethu Kinson Moyo, Pilani Clement Ngeleka, Asanda Nkolisa, Pilasande Zamokuhle Nzuza. The degree was obtained with distinction. Sipiwe Patience Simelani, Nosipho Nsunja,
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Master of Arts at the College of Human Sciences: Nabila Ismail, degree obtained with distinction. Tandekile Curity Zulu, degree obtained with distinction.
Mr. Chancellor, Pavitra Ramsunda obtains the degree of Masters of Law in the College of Law. Mr. Chancellor, Firoza Maharaj received the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honours in the College of Law.
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Luyanda Mkize,
Mr. Chancellor, Tembeka Tulisile Mavundla received the degree of Bachelor of Honours.
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received a degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours at the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Langelihle Beauty Ndimande. Mr. Chancellor, Nomonde Priti Nene receives the degree of Bachelor of Administration Honours.
Mr. Chancellor, Shaleen Maharaj received the degree of Honours Bachelor of Education with specialization in psychoeducational support. Mr. Chancellor, Busisiwe Cynthia Hlatswayo received the degree of Bachelor of Education Honours. Vuyeseka Mkhubeni.
Mr. Chancellor, okay. Mr. Chancellor, Sipokazi Siotula, Mr. Chancellor, Sipokazi Siotula receives the degree of Baccalaureate Technology. I'll read it again. Mr. Chancellor, Sipokazi Siotula receives the degree of Baccalaureate Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement. The person in question has fits. She is unwell. It's just that please do not feel that the university doesn't care. We empathize with her. Thank you. Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Administration. Ntalontle Princess Gaza. Tobile Thando Kwenyama. Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Administration. Cullen Rai Bellington. Laura Devarajka. Chivai Jagru. Fanele Sibonge Fortunate Kunene. Sicelo Sabelo Bonginkosi Mazibuko. Peter Tuto Ramaitsani Mokwabane. Nombuso Pretty Girl Mtetwa. Rivon Astrid Naidu. Nomfundo Londiwe Ngumalo. Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Pearl Marcia Barrett. Lungela Chagi. Melissa Ganapathy. Mishka Hussein. Nontle Trumage Mabizela. Namisile Precious Mkize. Bawinile Happiness Mkungo. Pretty Nondumiso Nyandu. Nompumelelo Nokwanda Mpanza. Pinky Nosipo Kwewula. Nomkhozi Florence Ngobo. Antonio Gabriel Nobin. Pumla Nyaba. Kementha Pillay. Nosipo Shezi. Nomfundo Sinolungelo Simelane. Stephen Upton.
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Laws, better known as LLB, in the College of Law. Danisha Babulal. Mr. Chancellor, Muhammad Bayat obtains the degree with a distinction. Slindokuhle Bongeka Biela. Rebecca Corrien Chetty. Taruna Shannon Chetty. Sibusiso Dimba. Gugu Precious Dlamini. Nhlonipho Thula Dlamini. Smiso Dlamini. Tobani Howard Dlamini. Odwa Dlanga. Buhle Priti Dubazane. Michelle Dutoit. Londeka Fundiswa Gasa. Londiwe Tania Gumede. Noktula Gumede. Zemfundo Stembile Gumede. Ntobeko Nhlanzeko Gwamanda. Xoliswa Spesihle Gwamanda. Dean Haynes. Pelele Shongwa. Mr. Chancellor, Vivian Nasaka John Langbard obtains the degree with the distinction. Arizona Rain Jones. Hlengiwe Immaculate Kuzwayo. Claire N. Kruger. Nomanene Snenhlanhla Kunene. Palesa Mamuledi Litewele. Pumlile Mashaba. Ntombi futhi nomfundo Majola. Thando lwethu Notesia Maritz. Tibatso Matabane. Nompumelelo Rejoice Mbuyazi. Vuyokazi Purity Mdijwa. Xolani Nkululeko Mdletshe. Nokubonga Memela. Nolwazi Anele Mhlongo. Mzwandile Jackson Mia. Minenhle Sibahle Mkhize. Zama Londeka Mngoma. Nomvelo Inecha Mngomezulu. Cevisile graduate Mnguni. Sinalo sibonga konke Mpisane. Nomfundo Promise Msimang. Thobeka Mthembu. Zandile Ruth Mthembu. Nokhanya Mcha. Jimaima Mulumba. Mtobeli Alfred Mvimbi. Tobani Pilasande Mwanjwa. Siposihle Ngongo. Mnobi Sandile Ngidi. Delsile Octavia Ngonjoro. Avril Sanelisiwe Fidelia Nkwanyana. Tembeka Nondaba. Nosipho Thandelwethu Ntombela. Philani Alex Nchakala. Sanelisiwe Ntuli. Marilyn Pillay. Nicole Ramalingam. Shirley Rose. Wendy Shazi. Jonisha Karese Singh. Sehira Sayed. Ntsika Chambula. Sisanda Vava, Sandile Cyril Taba, Beki Christian Zungu, Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the College of Law. Kwenza kwenkosi Cebekhulu, Paige Hickmack obtains the degree with the distinction. Anele Nolwazi Inalo Khatebe, Tobile Ellen Malinga, Banelisiwe Princess Mbambo, Nokubekezela Nokwanda Mkhwanazi, Ngobile Mncube, Londeka Nontobeko Msane, Phumza Grace Mthonjeni, Priti Nokthula Ncube, Sithembela Ndlazi, Nokubonga Sanelisiwe Ndlovu, Nomvuyiselo Thabile Dlamini, Mbalenhle Ntuli, Sinentokozo Shelembe, Namhla sithole Ncomile Nzimande Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce in the College of Law. Londiwe Lucia Makaza, Sipesihle Ginokuhle Makoba, Luyanda Mapumulo,
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Science in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Ziad Musa Mathir. Sabelo Chmane Nonke Mpasha. Mr. Chancellor, Nontokozo Rejoice Nkosi received the degree of Bachelor of Consumer Sciences in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Mr. Chancellor, Cindy Siwe Zindela receives the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences.
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the College of Human Sciences. Tafsira Ali, degree obtained with distinction. Nicolette Chanel. Daniel Damien Kronji. Fikelepi Lamin. Dianetsi Zanele Dube, degree obtained with distinction. Anelisiwe Gomba. Sarojin Gavenda, degree obtained with distinction. Nokulunga Ntando Yenkosi Gumede. Keto kwakhe Velile Gwamanda. Okay. Devi Kanyapen. Dereli Anthony Kani. Toby Faith Lutuli. Tia Kajal Mahabier. Look at that. Elliot Kayelishe Majola. Sanele Mavi, degree obtained with distinction. Nokwanda Wendy Mngoma. Nontando Mhlamvu. Nomfundo Alicia Mtaung. Nokwazi Nxumalo. Londeka Phahla. Roda Sheila Roque. Zamokuhle Sinenhlahla Shandu. Thandokuhle Naledi Shelembe. Kemisha Singh. Sindile Nonkanyezi Sithole. Sibusisiwe Tembe. Lungile Mbali Tusi. Kitumeti Goodness Class. Nomfundo Zondi. Pindile Adelaide Biela. Siwelile Butelezi. Shimon Decker. Nobuhle Dlezi. Nomthandazo Nonhlahla Dlomo. Malusi Shepherd Gludla. Is it Haq? Okay. Mohammed Taufik Haq. Sinethemba Noluthando Hlope. Mbalenhle Zinhle Mabuyakhulu. Nontobeko Sinamile Matlazi. Tabisile Maraula. Lindiwe Precious Mkize. Sibalo Griffith Mkize. Khanyisile Zanele Mthembu. Zama Nomtandazo Sinenhlahla Nzimela. Zamokuhle Bongiwe Ngema. Tabisile Prudence Zimande. Nosipo Mimi Palwin. Okay. Tinel Kylie Paidia. Okay. Jitesh Rampar Tap. Sizwe CBC. Nobuhle Fortune Zungu.
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Education. Banele Ngobile Banda. Lindumusa Sandile Buthelezi. Hlengiwe Smangele Tlele. Clifford Alungile Tlenge. Florence Nozipho Chiliza. Standwa Gumede. Nonhlanhla Chazani Gianni. Tembuguhle Judicious Kumalo. Boisile Kubeka. Carol Pumelele Kubeka. Nombulelo Senzeni Langa. Siyabonga Gift Manata. Minenhle Mangele. Lungisani Tembelani Matengu. Siyathemba Masuku. Thank you. Not all fortunate Mbata. Nonzuzo Licia Mbele. Sibahle Mboto. Samkelisiwe Mdanda. Sibonile Fisokuhle Nokwanda Mdleche. Thank you. Samukelisiwe Memela. Nompumelelo Bongiwe Mhlongo. Zanele Goodness Mkhize. Thank you. Thank you. Slindelo Mkwanazi. Nonhlanhla Angel Mseleku. Pagamisi Atwell Mtembu. Atwell. Mdumseni Mtimkulu. Nkosi khona Patrick Mchali. Tobani Ndlela. Thank you. Thank you. Wait. Ntomenhle Sabatile Ngema. Thank you, Ngema. Mpendulo Wiseman Ngwani. Sibonelo Nketu. Thokozisi Hopewell Nkomo. Fezile Ntuli. Okay. Nomalanga Immaculate Ntuli. Sibongile Amanda Hadebe. Bonita Ruos. Nomtandazo Zandile Sangweni. Thank you. Nobuhle Tandazile Shozi. Thank you. Thank you. Zamaswazi Chabalala. Precious Netemba Zungu. Thank you, pretty precious Zungu. Pilisi were precious Shope. Sipiwe Fedbob Biela. Sfiso Enes Kele. Thank you. Thank you. Spesihle Fezeka Tina. Thank you. Thank you. Veliswa. Thank you. Thank you. Veliswa Nancy Kamani. Thank you. Nokwazi Lungile Gumede. Tambega Happiness Gwija. Bavumile Henrita Keswa. Brilliant Zodwa Maduna. Sindisiwe Trizin Majola. Goodness Shengiwe Mbambo. Nomalanga Patricia Mbonambi. Ntombi Charity Tembu. Nobuhle Eunice Mtembu. Phumzile Piwile Mtembu. Samkelisiwe Ngobile Mtembu. Sinenhlanhla Charity Mtembu. Ayanda Ngube. Sinenhlanhla Ndlovu. Tobile Ndlovu. Nondumiso Cynthia Ndwandwe. Sanele Fortune Njogo. Zanele Nkomani. Sinamile Nondumiso Nkwanyana. Bongekile Nontwandela. Thank you. Nokupiwa Lindiwe Thusi. Pumzile Prudence Twala. Zinhle Princess Vilakazi. Nokwanda Zondi. Langelihle Magwaza. Lungile Ntombizodwa Mkhize. Nonkululeko Ndlovu. Nomkhosi Sithole. Nonhle Happiness Sithole.
Mr. Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Accounting Sciences. Busisiwe Fortunate Nduli. Look at the camera. Sarisha Ramnarain.
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Vanessa Naidu obtains the diploma with distinction. Mfundo Herbert Nduli.
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the College of Education. Asanda Patience Mabuda. Liveman Spamandla Ndlovu.
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates receive the diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Bongiswa Rose Tia. Nandi Pasi Nenhlanhla Gumede. Thando lwethu Princess Khumalo. Ayabonga Jessica Langa. Busiswa Julie Makhanya. Bongiwe Princess Mkhunu. Nandi Samgelisiwe Nandi Pa Memela. Qinisile Mia. Thokozani Sipho Mncayi. Innocentia Ngobile Ndlovu. Cebile Ngobo. Smangele Patience Ngema. Nontsikelelo Pelma Nkosi. Zamokuhle Nomsanyuswa. Nelisiwe Noluthando Phakathi. Lindokuhle Phewa. Noxolo Shezi. Phakamile Zanele Shezi. Nomvuselelo Precious Sibiya. Zenande Silwana.
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Xolela Cwele. Eugene Mbongiseni Dlamini, Amahle Mbele, Nokwanda Mbele, Ntuthuko Brian Meyiwa, Samkelisiwe Mguni, Zanele Melta Ntimbane, Nothando Zulu.
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Law. Hello. Mbali Jabulile Dladla, Ntuthuko Nkosinathi Dunge, Nombuso Khoza, Nomfundo Khethiwe Khuzwayo, Bongisisa Luthuli, Andisiwe Masiso, Celiwe Masondo, Samuel Sitelo Mfeka, Nkanyiso Ndlovu, Ayanda Ngade, Mbali Judith Nkosi, Ntando Yenkosi, Nkosi Ngiphile Nkosi, Mountwane Thapelo Ntsodi, Sanele Sthembiso Samkele Nzuza, Izel Tigen Kaylen Pretorius, Nokwanda Monica Sivia, Nontokozo Zondi, Welile Sandiswa Zondi, Ngobile Ayanda Pel Zuma,
Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Nobuhle Penelope Cebekhulu. Bongiwe Promise Cele. No, let me repeat. Thandwa Inkosi Penelope Dladla. Vanishri Harakraj. Nosenzo Magwanyana. Samkelisiwe Nobuhle Mazibuko. Nondumiso Mbatha. Cebo lenkosi Mchunu. Hlengiwe Queeneth Mhlongo. Siphokazi Miwa. Nombuso Ngubane. Thandeka Ellen Ngwane. Tobile Thandazile Ngwenya. Khethiwe Jabulile Nobanda. Ncumisa Nchongo. Lwando Victor Nyembezi. Hlengiwe Phoswa. Mohammed Rahman, diploma obtained with distinction. Sinenhlanhla Jewel Shange. Philisiwe Happiness Shiba. Siyabonga Hubert Shude. Direshni Singh. Sandile Praise God Sikhakhane. Jasmine Canberra Warner. Buhlebemvelo Fortunate Zuma. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. Chancellor, the following candidates received the National Diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Chrisine Sia Siziwe Mabophe. Nogusa Brightness Ngumalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause? Thank you. His Excellency President was saying, today is for the graduates. We should respect all their diplomas and degrees. And therefore we request, as we had announced, that you stay so that we finish with dignity this beautiful afternoon that we are celebrating. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to congratulate the graduates on receiving their degrees and diplomas. This afternoon, we had 613 graduates, 369 of whom are present. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Puleng Lengabola, Principal and Vice Chancellor, and members of the UNISA's executive management and staff. The splendidly gowned academics were seated with us on stage, who are here to support our graduates this afternoon. Families, guardians, and friends of our graduates today, and most, of course, the most important, the UNISA graduates. Graduation ceremonies are a matter of great pride for the graduates, for their families, for their friends, for their guardians, and of course for the university. There is something special about these ceremonies that has as much to do with the personal achievement of an important academic milestone and goal as it does with the ceremony itself. There is indeed a sense that this is one of those rare defining moments when a truly joyful celebration is merited. The brightly colored robes of the academic procession, the red and black gowns and caps, and the differently designed hoods of the graduates, the symbols like the ceremonial mace and the formulaic ceremony and the capping ritual, acknowledge and lend legitimacy to the individual effort and the knowledge and skills that have been acquired over the period of study. I'm indeed honored to stand here as we're about to conclude this important celebration of the achievements of the graduates before us, to congratulate you all on your well-earned and surely hard-won qualifications. I take this opportunity to congratulate this magnificent university that is UNISA for its sustained efforts to continue to produce the high-caliber graduates who are with us today. Albert Einstein once said that the process of scientific discovery is, in fact, a continual flight from wonder. Thus, through the knowledge you've acquired, you have joined that empowering flight from wonder and further reduced the perimeters of the unknown by the new which some of our distinguished graduates, our doctors today, have added to the totality of human knowledge. And thank you very much indeed for our doctoral graduates today. Thus, our society as a whole join us here today to celebrate your success, since that achievement means that humanity has gained new capacities to help bring about progress and transformation for the greater good of all humanity. Your welcome success has also confirmed that through you, its graduates, the university continues to take seriously its responsibility to understand and appreciate the role, the need that it needs to play in society. So, dear UNISA graduates, you have joined the ranks of the brightest and best in South Africa, our continent and the world. And we, the spouses, the parents, the families, the academic, management and other staff, and indeed the country, our continent and beyond, extend our sincere and proud congratulations to you, and together all of us say, very well done. And we hope that your success will foster in you the desire and confidence to say, I want more, and I can achieve more, empowered both to help create a better world as well as attain personal progress. And so to the families, the friends and guardians who stood by our graduates and supported them in their studies, we congratulate you as well. Your support has contributed in a very tangible way to the valuable academic achievements we have gathered to recognize and celebrate. And so, ladies and gentlemen, our dear graduates, I thank you very much for your attention and congratulations, and let's go out and celebrate. Well done.
Thank you. Perhaps I should ask our graduates to stand. May you please stand up? May you please face your loved ones. But before, I would like you to give you, our graduates, I'm very jealous that you shook the president's hand. I didn't for my graduation, and I think you're very special to have had that. Can I request a round of applause from yourselves to these colleagues here and the Chancellor? I'm not hearing you. Thank you. We will take our certificates if you don't do better. Thank you very much. Can I please request you to show your parents what you came here to get as your certificates? Sorry, please don't ululate. They did not show you their certificates. They showed you the covers of their certificates. You don't know whether there are certificates in there. So let's show the parents and your professors what you came here for. It's very important. Can you give them a round of applause? Thank you. Thank you very much. Colleagues, at least you're still standing. It means you're listening to instructions. Thank you very much for now that you're alumni of the University of South Africa. You have joined a circle of excellence, a community that President Mbeki and all the professors that have spoken this afternoon have said must be responsible, ethical leaders who have the agency to changing your lives. Congratulations once again. Can I ask the diplomates to sit down? All those who graduated with diploma, can you sit down? Can you give them a round of applause? And therefore, colleagues, your diploma is not final. Registration is open for degrees. Continuous learning is very important. It makes education even more beautiful. Can I ask all the degrees, honors, and postgraduate studies graduates to sit down? Colleagues, pay attention to the numbers. Can you give them a round of applause as well? And therefore, if you graduated with your degree, your honors, your postgraduate degree, we say education continues. There's still a journey before you, and as they say, registration will be open or is still open. So please make sure that your degree is not your final qualification. You still have other qualifications level. Let me ask the masters to show by hand. So colleagues, a master's degree is a penultimate academic qualification in our national qualification system. It shows that you've done research, you're really conversant with knowledge, you're ready to become a doctor. And therefore, colleagues, I know a master is a beautiful name. And your masters mean you are in the apex, some of the apex qualification in our qualification system, in the country, in the continent, and in the world. Equally, just because you have a penultimate qualification doesn't mean you should stop there. You should look at the two people behind you. You see the color of their gowns. It must be attractive. May you give them a round of applause. You may be seated. You may be seated. And equally, we're saying, no, the doctoral degrees, I don't know why you're sitting. Equally, your master's degree graduates, we're grateful for your work. We're grateful for the qualifications you have earned. They contribute to the national development plan of the country, but also we require even more doctoral degrees holders so that we change our country, our continent for the better. You see, colleagues, we have only 2 PhDs. Can you give them a round of applause? When they came into this graduation, they were Miss or Mrs., and now they go with the title Doctor. Allah Allah. But to you, colleagues, we say, precisely because you have seen the numbers of the masters, the postgraduate diplomas, the honors, as well as the degrees and diplomas. You now have to look like colleagues sitting here in the podium. The people who have created new knowledge, gone to laboratories, to communities, creating systems, ideas that change the plight of society through their writing, mentorship, publications, and therefore, we know that they said this is the highest qualification. But in the world of university, is the start of a beautiful journey of writing, publishing, and changing society. Congratulations. I'm not hearing. Thank you very much. And colleagues, by show of hands, how many of you know 9, I'm talking now to our graduates, how many of you have been to the 9 provinces of the country? You can cut the fermented beverages and use the money to travel across the country, because South Africa is larger than just KZN. And therefore, if you are graduating from a university that holds the name of the country, you must know the country. And therefore, we invite you to understanding that. How many of you have licenses, driver's licenses? Okay, I see there are many. It's very important. If you don't have it, colleagues, tomorrow the licensing department is still open. You can get your learner's license or you can go for your driver's, because driving is very important. How many colleagues have passports? It's Mpasa, not ID. Passports. Equally, Home Affairs is open. Home Affairs is open tomorrow. Cut a little bit of the celebratory drinks and make sure, because Mozambique is just 400 kilometers from you. Eswatini, just 500. There's no reason why you don't know your neighboring countries. And therefore, it's very important, as a graduate of UNISA, I said to you earlier on, the world is your oyster. It's a theater that you can play in. The sky is no longer the limit. Don't limit yourself by not having a passport. Finally, how many of you have traveled to 2 countries in Southern Africa? So, colleagues, I've already told you, Eswatini, Mozambique, they're close by, Lesotho, you can go tomorrow or next week just to make sure that you beat that one hand that was written. Why is it important for us to know our continent? It is so that South Africa becomes competitive, that we lead the continent together with other citizens of the continent, that our continent does not go to others with a begging bowl. We can only do so if we understand the needs of our country, our neighboring countries, and our continent. How many have been outside South Africa? So it's only 3 or so. Colleagues, we invite you to know that your degree allows you to participate in the economy, to get jobs anywhere in the world, because the credentials of UNISA are accredited in almost all the countries. All the best. At this point, colleagues, can I request you to stand up, all of us? As we are standing up, I wish to extend our appreciation to the loved ones, to thank you for being the allies and partners of our university and for supporting our graduates in the journeys that they would have taken for their studies. At this point, at least I know it will be okay. It's okay. At this point, colleagues, I'd like to invite you to sing the national anthem, the words of which are to be found on page 24 of the program. I request you to remain standing for the anthem to enable the Chancellor of the University of South Africa, His Excellency President Mbeki, to dissolve the congregation. I also request you to remain standing whilst the academic procession leaves the hall. Equally, we request you to sing the national anthem, which embodies the dreams and aspirations of our society with dignity and pride, so that our society will forever remain committed to addressing the grand challenges that we encounter and through education. Let us sing the anthem. You may be seated. Yes, you may be seated. Thank you. Mr. Chancellor, my final request to you is to dissolve the congregation of the University of South Africa.
By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.